Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone & Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
Graveside services for Irma Hurd Carter are today at 10:30 at Trent Family Cemetery. Ray Funeral Home is serving the family. 6 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Arrangements for Jeffrey Held and James Dodds are incomplete. Funeral services for Ann Jeanette Tucker are tomorrow at 11, with visitation 1 hour prior to services. Graveside memorial services for Irvin Wayne Gatewood are tomorrow at 2 at Overlook Cemetery. Polly Marana Anderson Fletcher, 61, died Sunday. Graveside services will be held Friday at 2 at Overlook Cemetery. She will lie in repose Thursday, 1 to 5. The family will be receiving friends at the home of her mother, 15,020 Highway 87 North, Eden. She was born in Leakesville, held a certificate for medical coding and billing, attended Ridgeway Church of Christ, and most recently worked as a server for Hardee's in Stanleytown. Survivors include her husband of 23 years, Mel Fletcher of the home, mother Polly Heffinger Anderson, and sister Judy Joyce and Danny of Madison. Memorial services for Charles Edward Yates will be held Saturday at 1, with military honors performed by the United States Navy and Rockingham County Honor Guard. 2 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Public viewing for Yvonne Broadnax Galloway are today in Madison, 1 to 7. The family will have private services tomorrow. Public viewing for Chance W. Joyner will be held Thursday, 1 to 2, at Mid-End United Methodist Church. No public viewing at the funeral home. A celebration of life will be held Thursday at 2 at Mid-End United Methodist Church. 2 announcements from Boone & Cook Funeral Home. Melanie Thornburg Detheridge of Eden died Saturday, 2 days before her 80th birthday. Surviving are her husband of more than 60 years, Clyde Detheridge, 4 children and 5 grandchildren. She grew up in Greensboro, graduated from Grimsley High School, was a nurse for over 30 years in labor and delivery, and later in cancer care. She will lie in state today with family graveside services tomorrow at 2 at Guilford Memorial Park. Reverend Johnny Roberts officiating. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to the 4-H horse program, Rockin' Riders 4-H Club in Ruffin, and to Hospice of Rockingham County. A service of remembrance for Royce Don Smith will be held Thursday at 6. The family will receive friends following the service. 3 announcements from Colonial Funeral Home. Linda Diane Daniels McBride, 69, died Saturday. The family will receive friends tomorrow starting at 5, with funeral services at 7. She was born in Mecklenburg County and was a past employee of the Garden and 220 Restaurant, Stoneville, and the Red Top, Sandy Ridge. Survivors include children Michael Thomas Daniels II and Anna Marie, Samuel Eugene Daniels and Tammy, Gayla Nicole Daniels and Philip Smith, and Chancey Lee Mabe and Kevin Martin. Sisters Priscilla Herndon, Brenda Stewart and Dusty, and Donna. 6 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren. Friends will be received other times at the home of her daughter at 2914 Anglin Mill Road, Stoneville. Paul Ray Knupp Joyce, 74 of Madison, died May 6th. Memorial services will be held Saturday at 2. The family will receive friends beginning at 1. He was born in Stokes County and retired from Stokes County Department of Transportation after 30 years of service. Survivors include his wife of 53 years, Phyllis Rominger Joyce, son Jeffrey Joyce, mother of this grandson Heather Joyce, grandson Ryan Joyce, sisters Mary Ruth Wall and Jimmy, and Louise Harder. Also special friends Pat and Jerry Newman, Talmadge Pretty, and Joe Martin. In lieu of flowers, memorial contributions may be made to Autism Research or the American Lung Association. Roy Lee Clark, 67, died Sunday. He was born in Pulaski County and for the past 9 years was employed at the Harris Teeter Warehouse in Greensboro. He was preceded in death by wife Ann. Survivors include son Daniel Wayne Clark and Jennifer Clark, stepdaughter Dawn Jones, 3 grandchildren, 2 step-grandchildren, brothers Jimmy Clark and Billy Joe Smokey Clark and Carol, sisters Debbie Fulp and Buddy, Gail Shaw and Jeff, and Brenda Clark and Jeff. There will be no formal services at this time. The family will be receiving friends from 2 to 6 Saturday at 1863 Ellisboro Road, Madison. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hospice of Rockingham County, the Gibson House.